Well, we've come to the end of another baseball season. Boy, it'd be pretty hard to imagine a season ending any more exciting than yesterday's games involving the Braves and the Red Sox and Tampa Bay and the Cardinals. I know with all this talk about going to 2 wild cards down the road, there'll certainly be some years where having 2 wild cards instead of 1 will probably in that particular season add some thrills to the end. Meanwhile, if they'd had 2 wild cards this year, would have just wiped out one of the best last regular season days I can remember. I mean, Tampa coming back from 7 rounds down, Boston blowing a lead in the 9th inning, the Cardinals pitching a shutout, Atlanta losing yet another game. It's just hard to imagine, if you're a baseball fan, a better ending to the regular season. Unless, of course, you're a Red Sox or Brave fan. Then you probably would just as soon have slept through the whole thing. It's also, of course, Scoresheet playoff time. We sent out the last regular season games today. We'll be posting and emailing out and mailing out the Scoresheet playoffs next Tuesday, October 4th. They'll be up in the evening, maybe even the night, and it always takes 2 or 3 days for us to run the playoffs because of all the private leagues that have special playoffs. So look for them sometime Tuesday evening or Tuesday night. If there were ties in your league, then any series that are played to see who officially gets into the playoffs will just be played in the same report. So it'll be, if there's 2 teams tied to see who wins the division, basically it's just like adding an extra playoff series. The first series will be the tiebreaker 7-game series. So it'll all be put out at the same time, any tie-breaking series, any regular series. As we've gone over and over, the lineups that will be used are a playoff-only lineup if you sent one in by September 1st. If you didn't send in a special playoff lineup, we'll simply use whatever lineup you had in effect for the games the first week of September. If you made the playoffs, best of luck to you. If you didn't make it this year, well, hopefully you'll read something this off-season that'll give you an idea of how to make it next year. Thanks, and have a great off-season.